The first set photos from Spider-Man Brand New Day have hit the net, and well, in these set photos, while we do not see the stars of the film as this is the pre-production gearing up because they're doing the set dressing, we do officially see when the film takes place and its relation to Avengers Doomsday due to the time period. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, it looks like the reports were in fact true, and that the first leg of this shoot will be about a month to a month and a half in Glasgow, which of course is not in the United States, it's not New York City, so this is either confirming one or two different things. One, that this film will be another globe-trotting adventure, or two, that they're going to be using Glasgow as set dressing for the new look to some elements of New York, which honestly could happen because, hey, the Batman shot here and Gotham is a stand-in for their version of New York, so it could work. Whatever the case is, the first set photos from Spider-Man Brand New Day have hit, and well, we got some interesting stuff showing up here. Essentially, what they're doing first is set dressing, so there's nothing really important to show off. But what they do show off is the year when the set dressing is marked as, because they have the construction of a building that's going up and when the building is supposed to be complete. So this gives us a timetable of when the film takes place because the date on the building says that it's going to be completed in December of 2027. Now, as the building is being constructed, this means that the film takes place before December 2027. So if we look at the timeline of the MCU so far, with multiple projects now that have revealed to us multiple details, Captain America Brave New World takes place across 26 and into 2027. Thunderbolts is firmly set in 2027. And then, during that post-credit scene, for Avengers Doomsday, the connection there, we jump to 14 months after that, meaning that Avengers Doomsday takes place somewhere in 2028 or 2029. Now, this places officially Spider-Man somewhere right along the events of the second half of Captain America, more than likely much more after that, closer to the events of Thunderbolts. Now, whether or not there's going to be some crossover or whether or not Thunderbolts takes place after it so they don't have to address the whole Sentry debacle and the Void, maybe, we don't know. But now we firmly know when this film takes place in proximity to Avengers Doomsday, and yes, it is a prequel. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if this film was to also do a time jump at one point and maybe just ignore the events of Thunderbolts because you have to address for a lot there. And not ignore it like, oh, the MCU's going to ignore it. I mean, ignore it from Spider-Man's perspective because then you have to address where was Frank, what happened to Spider-Man. It's a lot of baggage. So I could see them ending Spider-Man Brand New Day and then doing a slight time jump as well to match it up with where Doomsday is, which would honestly make a whole lot of sense to me. So again, now we know exactly when the film is set. And again, since this does seem to be some sort of globe-trotting film, they could also jump multiple times throughout the film, just like Captain America, and give us, a span of a year or something. So again, don't be dead set on it being set within one specific month or something. They do time jumps. Look at Fantastic Four. I don't want to get into it right now, but there's some time jumps there, right? Again, trying to avoid spoilers. You know what I'm talking about. There's quite a few things that happen throughout the film and how they time jump even from the beginning of the film to where they are at the end of the film. So this could be the same exact thing we're looking at here. So again, there we go. We finally know what's going on. We know where they're shooting, and soon enough, we're going to have our first photos of the stars in action. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.